Good morning and Assalamu alaikum children. Today is Monday, 6th July 2020 and I welcome you to the English lesson. But before starting today's lesson, let's recap our units which we have completed till 15th May. So for this one, let's take out your textbook. Alright, so सबसे पहले हम अपने contents देखेंगे. इससे हमें पता चलेगा कि हमने अपने कौन से यूनिट्स को कंप्लीट कर लिया. Dorothy meets Scarecrow. Yes, it was completed. Robin, the poem, and the wooden pole. ये वो 3 यूनिट्स हैं जिनको हमने 15th May तक कंप्लीट किया था. And today we are going to start our new unit, that is a poem, Playtime. This is unit number 4. So today we will read this poem and we will understand the vocabulary and we will learn the unfamiliar words. So please open up the book. It's page number 21. Alright, let's take a look. This is the page number 21, unit number 4. I want you to write down day, Monday, 6 July 2020 and यहाँ पे आप write कर सकते हैं unit number 4, Playtime. So what do you see in this picture? आपको क्या लग रहा है ये poem किसके बारे में? Right, Playtime. I'm sure that आप सबको खेलना बहुत पसंद है. Playtime आपका favorite है and I'm sure that आप कुछ indoor games play करते होंगे, कुछ outdoor games play करते होंगे. आप देख रहे हैं इस picture में भी there are 2 girls. I'm sure you can see there are 2 girls and this is a man and this seems to be their father. And who's the poetess of the poem? Yes, Claire Horsburgh. This is the poetess because ये एक lady है, so it's not a, we cannot call it a poet. It's a poetess because it's a female. This is the poetess of the poem, Claire Horsburgh. So let's take a look at the vocabulary first. Beady, crept, beast, giant, snoozing, ferocious, munched, twisted, warm, glowing. Please repeat after me. Beady, crept, beast, giant, snoozing, ferocious, munched, twisted, warm, glowing. Yes, so now let's read words to know. So मैं आपसे पूछ रही थी कि आप सबको खेलना बहुत पसंद है. I'm sure that कि आप कुछ indoor games play करते होंगे. I'm sure sometimes you like to play outside and I'm sure that you always visit some park or playground around your house. आपके घर के पास जो playgrounds हैं, जो parks हैं, आप उनमें भी जाके play करते होंगे और आपका कोई ना कोई playmate भी ज़रूर होगा. Playmate means your friend or someone you like to play with. So इस poem में भी poetess ने एक play को डिस्कस किया है और वो प्ले क्या है कि ये 2 गर्ल्स जो हैं ये प्ले कर रही हैं यूजिंग देयर इमेजिनेशन. दे प्रिटेंड टू बी समवन और समथिंग, कुछ ऐसा जो वो एक्चुअली नहीं है लेकिन वो अपनी इमेजिनेशन को यूज़ करते हुए प्ले कर रही हैं. फॉर एग्जांपल समटाइम्स जब आप प्ले करते हैं अपने फ्रेंड्स के साथ तो आप ये प्ले करते हैं दैट यू प्रिटेंड टू बी सम टीचर. आप जब प्ले करते हैं टीचर और जब आप घर प्ले करते हैं या जब बॉयज़ कुछ ऐसा प्ले करते हैं जैसे एक्चुअली उसमें कोई एक थीफ होता है, कुछ पुलिस होती है. यू प्रिटेंड टू बी अ पुलिस मैन एंड समवन प्रिटेंड टू बी अ थीफ. सो इमेजिनेशन को यूज़ करते हुए जब आप प्ले करते हैं तो उस तरह से क्या सिचुएशन आती है ये सब इस पोम में हमने रीड करना है. सो लेट्स टेक अ लुक एट द वर्ड्स टू नो फर्स्ट. बेस, beady, captured, defeat, ferocious, lair, mission, munched, snoozing. Repeat after me please. Base, beady, captured, defeat, ferocious, lair, mission, munched, snoozing. Base, the starting place or goal in the games. beady, small, round and gleaming. Captured, got hold of something or someone by force. Defeat, having been beaten in a battle or contest. जब आपको किसी चीज़ में बीट कर दिया जाता है, आपको शिकस्त दे दी जाती है, that is defeat. Ferocious, savagely fierce, violent and wild. आप जिसे कह सकते हैं very powerful, very wild, कुछ ऐसा जो horrible है, जो बहुत fierce है. Lair, lair is a place to rest, a place where a wild animal lives, और जहाँ पे वो रेस्ट करते हैं. इसको den भी उनका कहा जा सकता है, lair भी कहा जा सकता है. Mission, an important task that someone is sent somewhere to do. Munched, ate something loudly. When you munch something, I mean when you munch some nuts, some crisps, when you eat them, you make a sound. जब आप उनको खाते हैं, जब उनको munch करते हैं, तो आप loudly एक sound आता है जब आप किसी nut को जो है munch करते हैं. Snoozing, napping, resting. Snoozing means when you nap, when you take some rest, जब आप थोड़ी देर के लिए लेटते हैं, rest करते हैं, that is called snoozing. Alright, so let's read the poem. Make sure that you read the poem with expression. आपको ये expression के साथ read करना है. By the garden shed, my sister and I were playing a game and I was a spy. Spy. What is a spy? Spy, you can say that a spy is someone who collects information secretly और उसको वो use करते हैं. हम अक्सर ये न्यूज़ में भी सुनते हैं, एक स्पाई है, स्पाई जिसको हम उर्दू में जासूस भी कहते हैं. I had a mission while the guarded base. I had to get gold from a secret place. The gold was 2 apples on the big tree. But in our game, they were real gold to me. Yes, इस stanza में आप ये देख रहे हैं, this is the stanza, this is the first stanza of the poem. इस stanza में एप्पल्स को रेफ़र किया जा रहा है गोल्ड पे. जो गर्ल है वो और उसकी सिस्टर ये गेम प्ले कर रहे हैं. सो इट मीन्स दैट यहाँ पे जो 2 कैरेक्टर्स हैं हमारे पास, दिस इज़ द गर्ल एंड दिस वन इज़ हर सिस्टर. उनका एक मिशन है और वो मिशन क्या है? व्हाट इज़ दैट मिशन? देयर मिशन इज़ टू गेट सम एप्पल्स. और एप्पल्स को उन्होंने क्या कंसिडर किया है? इस एप्पल को उन्होंने इमेजिनेट किया है जस्ट लाइक गोल्ड, कि ये गोल्ड है. Now we are moving to second stanza. A giant beast was asleep in the way. Who's the giant? Who's the giant who's asleep? Yes, this is the giant. And this giant जिसको ये imagine कर रहे हैं कि ये giant है, actually this man is their father. So यहाँ पे उन्होंने फिर imagination को use करते हुए play time अपना spend कर रहे हैं वो. A giant beast was asleep in the way. If I woke him up, I would be sure to pay. The beast was ferocious, quite mad and bad. Ferocious, please write down the meaning. Ferocious, fierce, wild, violent. You can see this in the words to know. Please write the spellings correctly. Giant. Giant means large. Beast. Beast is, you can say that, a very dangerous, cruel and wicked person. ये कोई एनिमल भी हो सकता है और it can be someone who is very dangerous, कोई animal, some mammal जो बहुत dangerous हो. I crept the bushes twisted like wire and round the low wall glowing warm like fire. So here we finish our second stanza. Crept. Crept means, crept is actually the past form of creep. Crept, crept. It means move slowly. Crept means move slowly. So यहाँ पे उन्होंने अपनी imagination को use किया है. The girls are the spy और उनका एक mission है to collect apple, to collect gold, which is apple. उन्होंने apple को imaginate किया है गोल्ड की तरह और ख़ुद वो स्पाई हैं और उनका एक मिशन है. और यहाँ पे इन्होंने इमेजिनेट किया है उनकी इमेजिनेशन में उनके फादर को. क्या इमेजिनेट किया उन्होंने? अ जायंट बीस्ट. राइट, सो लेट्स मूव टू सेकंड पेज. I did not notice the beast's beady eye. Opening slowly, my dad could be sly. I reached out my hand and captured the gold. Captured means occupy. पकड़ लेना, हासिल कर लेना. I was almost back when a hand took hold. It grabbed at my shirt and made me yell. Yell? Yell means shout. Grabbed? Grabbed means got something, took something. जब आप किसी चीज़ को हासिल करते हैं, when you get something, when you take something, that is called grab. My sister looked up and she screamed as well. Screamed? Shout. When you shout really loudly, that is called screamed. Or BD? BD means something rounded and something glowing. That is called BD. Ah, the monster! The beast has got you now. ये किसने कहा? Yes, these are the words by the beast. And who's the beast? Their father. Because their father pretends to be a beast, a giant beast. I had to escape. I didn't know how. My sister flew in and started a fight. We both fought the beast with all of our might. Soon he was weak and he fell to his knees. Our dad could act well and he liked to please. We escaped to our safe place by the shed. Shed is actually a place used for the storage. आप इसको एक small hut की तरह का भी कह सकते हैं. एक place होता है जिसमें storage के लिए चीज़ें यूज़ की जा सकती हैं. कुछ animal shed भी होता है, किसी animal के रहने के लिए भी एक shed हो सकता है. The beast was defeated and hung his head. He returned to settle in his dark lair. Lair, resting place. Lair is a resting place. What is the meaning of lair? A resting place. Actually, just the gold garden chair. Actually, just the old garden chair. We spies had won. The mission complete. We munched on our apples. Oh, what a treat! Alright, so that's how the poem ended. अब end पे क्या हुआ? आपने देखा कि two girls हैं. They pretend to be spies and their father, he pretends to be a beast. अब उनका mission क्या था? What was their mission? Their mission was to get apples. And apple was imaginated as gold. और finally क्या हुआ? क्या उनका mission accomplish हुआ? Yes, they accomplished their mission and they munched the apples. Munched, eat something loudly. We have read the meaning here. Eat something loudly. So please write down the meaning. You have to write down the meaning and you have to read this poem 2 to 3 times. आपने इस poem की reading करनी है 2 to 3 times loudly to develop your fluency. Alright, so let's recap कि इस main idea क्या है इस poem का. What is the game the children playing? वो game क्या थी जो children play कर रहे थे? Yes, they are imagining that they are spies on a mission. वो girls ये imagine कर रही थी that they are spies, कि वो spies हैं and they are on a mission. And what was their mission? उनका mission क्या था? Yes, their mission was getting some apples. Apples जिसको वो pretend कर रहे थे कि वो क्या है? Gold. और वो gold क्या था? Apple. You see, there are apples. You see the apples hanging here on this tree. Yes, उनका mission ये था कि इन्होंने ये gold लेना था, इसको इन्होंने grab करना था और ये gold क्या था? Apples. Alright, who is the giant beast? Giant beast कौन था? Yes, the father. Their father, the father of these girls was a giant beast. He was pretending to be a beast in their playtime. Alright, so what does the child compare the bushes and the wall to? What do you think? Absolutely, the bushes are compared to twisted wire and the wall is compared to the warm fire. Bushes को compare किया गया था twisted wire की तरह और wall को compare किया था warm fire की तरह. You see in this one stanza, second stanza. Absolutely. Alright, now next is what do you think that what is the safe place or base? Base क्या थी? वो safe place क्या था जहाँ पे उनको पहुँचना था? Yes, The area next to the garden shed. Yes, absolutely. And what is the dark layer? Dark layer क्या चीज़ थी? किस चीज़ को रेफर किया गया dark layer को? Dark layer, that is the old garden chair. You see here in the last stanza, dark layer किसको consider किया गया था? Old garden chair को. What do you think that how do they celebrate their win? उन्होंने अपनी जो उन्होंने मिशन accomplish किया, उन्होंने उसको कैसे celebrate किया? Yes, when they accomplished their mission, when they have completed their mission, they munched apples. They munched on apples, so that's how they celebrated. So this is all about the poem. I'm sure कि आप इसको reading इसकी proper करेंगे. You have to learn the vocabulary and you will read this aloud. Now it's time to look at the diary. So what's the diary for today? Read the poem, playtime, learn the vocabulary and color the rhyming words as homework. आपने इस poem में जो rhyming words हैं आपने उन सबको color करना है and you can use different coloring pencils. आप इसके लिए different coloring pencils use कर सकते हैं. For example, base, place, right? And next like tree, me. So that's how you will color all of the rhyming words in the poem, and that's your homework. So thank you very much for watching the video lesson. Look after yourself, stay home, stay safe.